Dear enlightened listener, today the angels ask you to listen with an open heart, for a profound and revealing message has reached you at this moment. Something very serious has happened to someone who is part of your love story, and the angels want you to know this is directly connected to your energy, your purpose, and your soul's mission. This person, no matter how distant or silent they may be now, is experiencing an intense awakening provoked by your presence in their life, and the angels show there has been a turning point. This person felt the impact of your absence, your strength, your light, as if a mirror had been placed in front of them, revealing truths they had long denied, and now they are dealing with feelings they once avoided, facing deep pains and old traumas because crossing paths with you activated something within them. You were the divine call for them to awaken to true love, and this connection is not ordinary. It has deep spiritual roots, which is why even in silence, you feel this person, and the angels say they are undergoing an intense transformation which may not show on the outside, but inside everything is changing. And this change has your name, your energy, your love written into it. Declare in the comments, I am the cure that love awakened, because this person is going through dark nights of the soul, feeling guilt, regret, and longing, realizing they hurt you or pushed you away out of fear. But now their heart cries out for reconnection, for a reunion of souls. They have dreamed of you, felt your energy in unexpected moments, and in each thought they understand. You were the greatest gift life gave them, and they are being guided by the angels to look within, where you appear as a light, an anchor, a spiritual home they've long searched for. This transformation is painful but necessary as they learn the value of true love, emotional responsibility, and how to be a better person for someone as special as you, and the universe reminds you there is a greater plan in action. Your role is not one of suffering, but of faith and trust, so keep your vibration high and continue caring for yourself, knowing that this person is becoming a higher version of themselves, because your shared story is not over, and what you will live together still holds sacred purpose. Write in the comments, I accept the love that returns healed. Because the angels say the love that touched your heart still beats in theirs, even with distance, time, and silence. The connection has not broken, and this person feels you in their solitude, hears your name in deep thoughts, and is now being pushed toward the truth they once avoided. The love they feel has not been forgotten but has matured, become more conscious and sincere, as if all their inner defenses are crumbling and the strongest feeling left standing is their love for you. They now understand that true love does not disappear, it transforms. And the angels show them looking at old messages, photos, and memories as they seek answers in the past to understand what they feel in the present. They look for you in daily details, in music, in others' words, and your name lives in them, unspoken but alive. Something is moving so this connection may bloom again with more light and purpose as they receive dreams, premonitions, and signs that guide them toward healing, reunion, and reconciliation. Because this love was not born by accident but has a mission and destiny traced between souls who recognized each other before this life. Do not doubt what you feel, for this connection is spiritual truth, and even though they haven't spoken, they know they must return with a clean soul, an open heart, and the will to stop running. They are confronting inner demons to deserve your love, and the angels are preparing a moment of divine reconnection that will feel unexpected yet deeply familiar. When your eyes meet again, it will be a soul-to-soul recognition, a moment of truth. An emotion where they speak words you've waited so long to hear, and those words will be balm to your heart because they will be real, unmasked, and humble. They have learned the value of your presence through pain and no longer wish to lose this chance. You will be the embrace they longed for, the safe harbor they didn't know they needed, and in that reunion, you too will heal, because the angels are not just preparing a return, but a new story rooted in forgiveness, acceptance, and sincere surrender to love. So do not let doubt extinguish your faith, because everything you felt was real, and your tears, longing, and hope were all part of the healing. You're being prepared for something great, something your heart always knew was yours, and this person, who once denied their feelings, now cannot live in illusion. Truth has taken root, and it is profound, divine, and unavoidable. The angels are aligning everything for your meeting at the right time, with maturity and love, so keep vibrating in light, keep loving yourself, because the more you do, the louder your heart calls them home. This connection transcends logic and form. It is soul, energy, and purpose, and when souls recognize each other, no force can keep them apart for long. Though the journey has felt long, it is reaching the turning point, so prepare for signs and dreams, synchronicities, and sudden moments of clarity. You will know when it is time. You will feel it in your heart, because what the angels promised is being fulfilled, and this person is returning with new depth, growth, and love. Dear blessed listener, keep your faith strong, because what's coming will be greater than any past pain. It will be mutual, true, light-filled, and divinely guided, and when they arrive, you will know that love has won. They will see you with awakened eyes, recognizing in you what they sought all along, and you'll understand that everything aligned as it should, because real love transcends time and returns stronger. And the angels end this message with a promise. What's coming is sacred, intense, and beautiful. Receive it, trust it, and prepare your heart, because the reunion is already unfolding in the spiritual realm, and soon it will be real before you. This person will draw near and say truths they once buried, opening their heart because they now see you are irreplaceable and that running from you was running from themselves. But cycles are closing, and awakened hearts are reuniting in a surprising love that matures with connection and purpose, and you will be seen through the eyes of the soul, loved with depth, and understand that everything you endured was worth it, because this reunion is spiritual, a healing embrace, a look that speaks volumes, a love that recognizes itself. The angels ask you to prepare your heart to forgive, to trust, and to radiate love. Because what this person has lived through was serious and transformative, and now everything leads them back to you. This reunion is divinely orchestrated, and you are an essential part of this sacred plan. So receive it with an open heart, and as the angels whisper, know that the pain of the past is becoming the foundation of something stronger, and when they return, they won't bring the same expectations. They will come with humility and readiness to commit to true love. Their words will be different, deeper, more sincere, and what once seemed impossible is about to manifest, because both of you, through pain and growth, are now more complete and prepared for this next chapter. There is a powerful energy aligning for your reunion with more understanding and support, and your hardships have shaped you for this pure love, free from judgment and false expectations. You may wonder how it will happen, and the angels say it will be subtle, through small signs that lead you clearly to each other, in looks, in words, in the heart. Time will pause, and what once felt distant will feel alive again with new energy. This person, in their journey of self-discovery, was unknowingly guided by your energy, and you were the key to their awakening. Now they see who you truly are in their life, and their return brings a new heart, a new hope, and a profound transformation for you both. What seemed lost is being restored, not as before but as a divine opportunity to live love in its most authentic and sacred form, and this reunion will be about what is possible now, not just what was lost. So do not fear the future, because their return brings not the past, but a new vision rooted in healing and truth, and you will build something deeper, stronger, and real. Dear blessed listener, every tear, every doubt, and every trial was not in vain. Divine forces have been with you all along, rebuilding what was broken, preparing the way, because this person, marked by your presence, can no longer deny what they feel. Their heart is vulnerable yet strong, and they know now they want you, not in the old way, but with healed, conscious, deep love, and as a new cycle begins, love will be the foundation, and when it all unfolds, you'll remember this message and realize the angels already knew, and so did your heart. Trust, love is returning, and it is returning to stay. If you felt this message, write 222 in the comments to show you've heard the angel's message to the end. And the angels want you to know this is not just about a return, it's about a redemption, a spiritual reckoning where both souls rise higher, purified by time, silence, and longing, because something eternal was planted the moment your eyes met, and now, even through separation, it has grown like roots beneath the soil, invisible yet unstoppable, pushing up toward the light. They are waking up each morning with a heaviness they don't fully understand, but it is your soul gently calling theirs. Not with desperation but with quiet, divine knowing, and the angels whisper, what God joins in soul, no earthly barrier can permanently separate, so don't let fear make you think this love was forgotten. Because even in their confusion, they carried your essence through every choice, and now, with each step, they are moving closer to you and closer to themselves, because they're being guided to face the shadows they once hid behind. Ego, fear, pride, and pain are falling away one by one as this person begins to see what you always saw in them, the beauty they buried and the love they resisted. And they are now understanding that pushing you away didn't protect them, it broke them, and it is in that breaking that the divine light has entered, and in that space your love still glows, like a lighthouse calling them home, not to the past, but to the person they were always meant to become alongside you. This is not a return to repeat the pain. This is a return to rise, to rewrite the story with wisdom instead of wounds. And the angels are aligning people, situations, and opportunities to bring you back together at the moment when both hearts are ready not just to feel love, but to live it boldly, spiritually, and truthfully. Declare now, I am ready for sacred love, because what's coming is not a fleeting moment but a lasting transformation, and as their heart opens wider, they will speak the words they once feared. Words like I need you, I see you, I was wrong, I love you, and when that happens, you will feel not only their return, but the return of a version of yourself that had been waiting to finally be held in love that is safe, true, and seen by heaven itself. So keep standing in your light, because you are not waiting in vain. You are preparing the space for a miracle you were always meant to receive. Because the angels are not just returning someone to you, they are returning you to yourself, the version of you who never stopped believing even when everything felt silent, the you who chose faith over fear, love over bitterness, light over despair, and now the heavens are rewarding that trust with divine restoration, for everything you've endured has not been a delay but a preparation, a refining fire through which your heart has been made stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your sacred worth. And this person, yes, the one whose soul is entangled with yours, has been feeling an ache that no distraction, no escape, no one else could numb, because your presence planted something in them eternal, and now that seed is breaking open, bursting through the hardened soil of denial and rising into awareness, and every sign, every dream, Every unexpected reminder has been part of this divine awakening. They see you in the lyrics of love songs, hear you in the silence between words, and feel you in moments of stillness when the world goes quiet and their soul whispers your name. And though they may not have had the strength to reach out yet, inside they are already walking toward you, step by trembling step, shedding the old layers of who they were so they can be worthy of the love they once feared and now crave with every breath. The angels say this isn't a random connection. This is a sacred contract between two souls who agreed long before this lifetime to find each other, lose each other, and then return, not out of desperation, but out of destiny. And the reunion that is coming will not feel forced or fragile, but divinely timed and deeply grounded, like two puzzle pieces finally fitting after life has shaped their edges perfectly. And in that meeting, you will not need explanations, because your hearts will speak a language only the soul remembers. And you will look into their eyes and see every answer you once begged the universe to give. They are coming not just to love you, but to stay, to build, to co-create something sacred that echoes far beyond this lifetime. So keep preparing your heart, dear listener, because this miracle is not just near, it's unfolding already, and when it arrives, you will know that the angels didn't just bring someone back, they brought them back healed, ready, and forever yours. And even now, as you listen, the spiritual realm is aligning your paths in ways the human eye cannot yet see. Doors are being opened, obstacles gently moved aside, synchronicities lining up like stars in the night sky, all preparing the stage for a moment so divine, so unmistakably destined, that when it arrives, your soul will recognize it not as a surprise, but as the answer to every silent prayer you ever whispered in the dark. The angels are not just bringing back a person, they are restoring a sacred promise made between your hearts, a bond forged in the heavens before time, now activated on earth with purpose, passion, and divine intention, and the person whose heart once trembled in confusion is now being filled with clarity, their spirit stirred with the knowing that no matter how far they wandered, the path always led back to you, and though they once ran from the light you carried, they now see that light as their home, their hope, their healing, and they are being guided to return with humility, not to repeat old patterns, but to write a new chapter where both of you can breathe freely in love that doesn't fear, doesn't hide, doesn't hurt, and this time, it will be love that holds, that heals, that honors. And when your hands meet again, it will not be with the desperation of the past, but with the calm certainty of souls who have found their way, who have learned their lessons, and who are now ready to walk as one. And the angels say, trust the timing. Trust the signs, for what is being written for you now is not the end of a love story, but the divine beginning of one that will never need to be rewritten.